Live. Persona Gaming. Okay. Alright, we're back. This is a rifle that was requested on my channel awful lot, so I decided to negate my channel and post it first on Persona Gaming's channel. This is the FAL, or Futsal Automatic Liger, or Light Automatic Rifle in American. Just chambered in the 7.62 by 51mm Light 30 NATO round. It wasn't designed for this round though. It was designed in I'll say 51 or 52 by Belgium, and it was designed originally from the drawing board to be chambered in the 7.92 by 33mm Kurtz cartridge, which is basically more commonly known as the cartridge the Stormgewehr uses, which is the SGG-44 for the uncultured. What happened with this rifle is kind of got a dated history. It's basically the M14 for the rest of the world. It's been nicknamed the right arm of the free world, and why I call it the M14 for the rest of the world is this alone. It is rechambered to the 7.62 by 51mm over a quid pro quo act between Churchill and Truman, being the Prime Minister of Britain and the President of the United States at the time. What would happen is they had an agreement. Winston Churchill wanted the British 280 round to be the standard round for the NATO, United Unions. With the UN, you know, NATO, whatever, for NATO. And Truman wanted the Light 30, which was what the Springfield and the Garand and all those wonderful guns were chambered in. The American weapons. Basically, they came to a pact that if the Light 30 would be the main round for NATO, America had also adopt the FAL. Well, it kind of worked and it kind of didn't. The Light 30 did become the main currency round for all NATO-based rifles, and FAL did get a chance. It was known as the T25 and went through battle testing, like I talk about in my MK17, and it lost out to a rifle known as the T47. I think it's 47. T47, which would later be known as the M14. M14 was picked over this rifle for durability, and basically the M14 was designed after the Garand, a weapon that all the American troops were familiar with and pretty much enjoyed, which it would later get phased out by the American workhorse, the M16, which a lot of people swear their life by. I'm more of an M14 man myself. I never seen the need for an automatic rifle in a war type situation. What good is 30,000 rounds if you're only hitting 10 of them? That's just my opinion. I mean, you generally have squad automatic weapons anyway. That's what putting rounds out is a machine gun's job, not a secondary soldier. I prefer my soldiers to have, you know, semi-automatic fire, controlled burst. I mean, yes, it's good for covering and such, but if your team's working as a unit, you should never have the need of a fully automatic weapon just to waste rounds and taxpayer money. M14 did a good job. I mean, they used the M14 EBR, which M14 EBR, which later became the M21 sniper system, which is on this game. We'll be doing a video with that too. The only videos I have with the M14, M21 right now are all nuke videos, because I seem to blow up the world when I use the weapon. It's a pretty beast sniper rifle, my favorites. I've had a lot of questions on which sniper rifle I think is the best in the game, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but the Barrett M107 is the best sniper rifle in the game. Reason being, it's semi-automatic, holds 10 rounds, 20 rounds if you get the extended clip. It has more power than the intervention. Even with, and you're asking me, but I get hit markers. Well, that's because you suck at aiming. The reason you get a lot of hit markers with sniper rifles, intervention, Barrett, is because this fact alone. No rifle in the game can one-hit kill with an arm shot. And when when you're shooting someone that's aiming at you, what is covering their chest? Their arms. If you hit their arms and you don't have full metal jackets on or anything that penetrates, you're not gonna kill them. It's gonna be an arm shot. But with full metal jackets, it will go through their arm and into their chest with a damage penalty. There is a shot limiter on this game because I normally would shoot this rifle a lot faster than I'm doing. I'm shooting it almost at its highest speed possible. I do lay myself back a little bit because this rifle tends to pick up a little bit when you're shooting full out. I prefer to run a machine pistol with it on the side. Reason being, it does not have good hip fire. It has semi-decent hip fire. You could get away with it if it's a World War II game. But this is a modern war game and all the fucking guns are well overpowered. So what I do is I take a machine pistol with me into battle. If I know I'm going to get into a close combat scenario, I will whip out the old G18 and I'll spray them down. But other than that, this is a fantastic rifle. It is dead accurate over the map. You can murder large quantities of people per clip. It does have a 20 round clip, a 40 round after the extended magazine, which I haven't done yet because I haven't really used it that often. I mean, I know I'm good with semi-automatics. I prefer to use semi-automatics, but I don't know. I just haven't got into it. I mean, concentrating on leveling up, and I tend to lean toward more of the easier to use weapons just to get the challenges done real quick, such as the M16, the FAMAS, and the M4. A lot of people have trouble with the Glock 18, saying it's too hard to control. All you gotta do is burst fire it. If anybody was still around when I did World at War videos, I explained burst firing with light machine guns. You should pretty much do the same thing here. Hand grenades, I love the hand grenades on this game. A lot of people might hate them, saying they're underpowered. I don't think they should change them at all. Because at least now, you actually have to be able to hit. You have to actually get the hand grenade in the vicinity of the person. This is your boy Wings of Redemption. My first commentary for Persona Gaming. Score 38-3-3. Peace.